All right. Happy Discord Sunday, guys. How we doing? How we doing? Okay. We got 2 duck races to fill. Let's see, I need Gert payment on the ducks. I got Gordo's just now. Chat, how are we? Oh, Gerk's already in here. Gerk, how are you, brother? Almost exact. I was scrambling, man. It's been a busy last hour and a half. All right, so that got paid. Garrett, good to see you. I'm great. Girk, I hope you're doing well, man. Okay, I got Gordo. 75. 105. 130. Did Clump send on his? You go through PayPal, maybe. D-Man, what up? Clump did send. Sorry, chat. I'm still tying off loose ends. Okay. So we got a couple spots still to fill tonight in the select break. Select break we have. Let me pop this up here. Well, that makes it so easy for you guys to see. I got these teams left. Offers are open. And then we also have some duck races to fill as well. If you guys want to grab a spot in those are available in the Discord. I don't want to bop between screens too much. Nothing is filled completely yet, but we're almost there. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to post it all in the unpaid so we can put it on one screen. Bill, what do you do for work, man? Congratulations on the raise. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9. 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14, 16. 11, 13, 14, 16. 11, 13, 14, 16, right? 11, 13, 14, 16. 11, 13, yep. And then oh, yeah, we talked about this because yeah. One, and then this one I have, what spots? 1, 2, 4, 5. $8 and $12, okay. And then teams for select MLB. Deal. Okay. Cardinals go off the board. So I have D-backs. Tigers, Astros. Mets 25 and Rays 30. Okay. I got everything on the same screen here. Beautiful. All right, that's what we got left for tonight. Chad, if you're interested, let me know. I'll put duck races on sale. We'll do 15 here, make it easy for sending. What was baseball priced at? 18, we'll do 15 there as well. You can claim them in here, in the Discord, in their channel. And then you can also just claim teams here in the break, whatever you want to do it. Just as long as you post it somewhere, I'll get to you as soon as I can. Duck race 2, 4, and 5. Yes, sir. Kirk, I see you. One sec. Let me get BMAT down. Gurk to close select. Duck 2 through 8. Duck 2. Roger, are you in here? What did you mean by that? Do you want duck race 2, spot 8? Duck race 2, spot. Oh, I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing. I got it. Spot 8 in the baseball. 10 off on each, Gurk. I don't know what that total is. Would you do that? Okay, sorry. I don't know why that didn't register, but it did for BMAT in my brain. $12 goes to Chase. 8 goes to Roger. Thank you guys for grabbing spots, man. Duck 1, 8, and 14. Perfect. I like the way you guys are doing that. Thank you. Makes it easy on me. Roger, I got you. If I get through this with 0 mistakes, I'm going to be MLB 1. You got it. Gert, did that work? 10 off on each? One spot left in the MLB duck race. $75. Okay, perfect. Select baseball is filled. That will be the first one to run tonight alongside football, and then Bowman's Best will wrap us tonight. D-backs, Tigers, Astros, Rays, all 10 off. Gert, thank you for doing that, brother. The floor man, the closer, the Edwin Diaz. $15, 20 is 35, 5, 15, and 20. All right. Let me double check. 15, 35, 40, 55. No, you're right. 75 is right. All right. So here's what we got left. Let me scroll up so you guys want the bounce between Discord. I want to make this as easy as we can on everybody. Here's what we got left. I got one duck race spot for MLB. Last of Us. I've heard of that. Never watched it. Never watched it. Okay. So I can print off the select sheet because select is filled. There's no duck race on that one. Break 1,500. So last night was 1,400. I didn't do anything big for it. It takes a lot out of me to do those. It's just so many hours. So I try and do them when I'm feeling the best. And, you know, the past 6 weeks have been a lot better the last 3, but the 4 before that were rough. So I decided not to do anything for it. So hopefully 1,500, everything goes well. I feel great over the summer. We'll have 1,500 for sure. And that will be in 100 breaks from now. We do about, I think it's like 12 a week on eBay. No more NBA on Thursday, so it might be 11 a week. So 10 weeks, 3 months, somewhere in that time range. Because I'll miss some for the wedding and stuff like that. Girk, thank you, brother. So select is good. Bowman's best will finish this. I can move this over here. Late summer, midsummer, somewhere in there, most likely. It's kind of hard to predict the future. Like 2 summers ago, literally, you couldn't break on eBay for 3 months while they were putting in the new rules and regulations and, you know, getting breakers signed up on contracts to, you know, follow guidelines and stuff like that. So, if, you know, I always got to be prepared for something like that. But it wasn't quite 3 months. I think it was like 2, but it still sucked. But we still did a lot of great breaks through Discord. That was still a fun time. I think a lot of people enjoyed the Discord only. It was just a lot of time trying to get those filled and track all those payments. That is one benefit to eBay. That it makes it a lot simpler. All right, chat. I just got, okay, let's just put these on sale more. Let's just throw them on sale more so we can get this. MLB, I got 1 spot left, leaving that as is. Let's do 13 on NFL. 13 on NFL. That's as low as I can take it if we're gonna get it there tonight. So I got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 16, and then 15 on MLB. You can claim spots in here in the unpaids, however you guys want to do it. Select is good to go. That's gonna be the Tokyo prospects, whole wild card, half select. Chase, you got spot 9, yes sir. I hate having to use these payment apps, PayPal and Venmo. They sign me out, and so it makes it so difficult to track payments because I don't think you pay, and then I realize it just hasn't refreshed. And then I have to refresh, sign back in every 15 minutes. Drives me crazy. All right, I got BMAT duck race payments. I got Chase. I got Gordo's. Girk, did you send for your duck race? Your mom spot 6. You got it, brother. $13. Yeah, I'll do that, B-Matt. Take it. That way we can run one while we're like waiting for the last one to fill, so we don't just gotta sit here and twiddle our thumbs. Venmo, okay, thank you. Oh, I just missed it. You did an hour ago. I'm sorry, brother. I got caught up watching the Masters. I'll put that blame on me. Great finish to the Masters, by the way. Great finish to the Masters. That was incredible to watch. Okay. MLB duck race is filled. I got 6 NFL duck race spots. Roy McIlroy. He finally got his green jacket in the career Grand Slam, winning all 4 majors. Yeah, that approach shot was disgusting. Absolute dart. NFL. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Come on, PayPal, load up. PayPal is such a bad website. Got Rogers payment on ducks. B-Matt, did you send that? I imagine he did. It just hadn't popped up yet. Yeah. Sean, got you. Appreciate you guys hanging with me tonight, man. Took it down to the wire. Roy reminds me of younger me. Just winning Masters and all that. Select wildcards filled. We got it filled. I haven't had a chance to post it. Everything's going to be good to go tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gert closed this up a minute ago. Okay. Make sure. Gert, Joe, your mom. Chase, are you in here? Chase, did you send for your NFL duck race? Sorry, I'm asking. I'm just making it's easier to ask than it is to look right now. Take me like rip and ship after the break. Okay, thank you, Chase. Oh, here's your name. Okay, perfect. Chase, I have one duck payment for MLB. Oh, okay, hold on. 642. No, I don't think you paid for the most recent. Maybe Venmo. I have one for MLB, and you claimed at 642, and that was 8 minutes ago. Did you send for that one yet? I have the one for Bowman's Best, not the NFL. No, you're good. You're good. You're good, man. I was just trying to get my ducks in a row, literally. All right. So all we got left is 6 duck race spots for NFL. Let's run our first duck race tonight. And that's going to be the Bowman's Best. This one's filled. Everybody's paid. Top 6 are winners. Best of luck, everybody. Going the Jeter Downs. And then we'll fill up that football one because that's got to run alongside the select break to start us off tonight. Had what in my pocket for a while? Oh, the ducks in a row. 30 on the clock, top 6, Orioles, Dodgers, Reds, Cardinals, Mets, and the Astros. Best of luck, everybody. Send them out of the gate. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. As you can see here in the backdrop, Jeter Downs is known as the Manhattan Mile. It is the most coveted and the biggest, the masters of duck races, you could say. Brett has the lead early, going for the green jacket. Roger falls back a touch. Here comes Girk on the outside. We're on hole 8. Who will it be down the stretch? Gordo. Blaze, he hits an eagle. He's moving up the leaderboards. Here comes Girk. Will he hold on? No, is it Gordo? Is it Blaze? It's going to be Blaze. Blaze gets the Orioles. Gordo gets the Dodgers. The Reds to Girk. BMAC Cardinals. Mets Roger. Garrett with the Astros. There we go, boys. Getting there. We have 6 more NFL duck races to sell, and then we're going to be good to get going, AG. Fix. Bill, did you have a spot in the duck race? And that was for Bowman's Best. First place, Orioles. Blaze. Good win right there, brother. Gordo takes the Dodgers. Gordo, you've been doing well, man. Reds on Girk. BMAT takes the Cardinals. Fifth place, Roger, Mets. Roger on the Mets second time this week. Let's rock and roll. And Garrett takes the Astros. Garrett, you stayed close to home there, brother. You been okay? Good, good. I feel like I have to talk to you a lot this week, Gordo. I hope you. I mean, maybe you're just busy, but a free hobby pack. All right, I got a message up here. 70 to close. Alexa, what is 70 divided by 6? I think it's
70 divided by 6 is approximately
yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
11.6667.
AG, you got the final 6, brother. Let's rock and roll. My duck was done for 15 seconds. Family get together. That's good. I'm glad it's that. I was worried your roof had taken a turn for the worst or something like that because I haven't got to see you in a minute, man. I'm happy it's just that. Got AG, got AG, got AG. AG closing the duck race. All right. Print out Bowman's best sheet. I've already got select. Let me grab that so I don't get it mixed up. Print out Bowman best. All right. Sorry if you guys have been stuck looking at this duck screen for a minute. We have our final duck race tonight. Vikings first, Falcons, Texans, Raiders, Chiefs, Steelers, Bengals, and the Jets. Let's get it going. Make sure I got AG's on that. I have his paid, and then Chase. Chase, did you send? Yes, he did. Perfect. All right, let's get going. I appreciate y'all's patience on a Sunday, man. Thank you. I'd rather not have to push these a week later, so I'd rather go live for 30 and get everything filled, you know? All right, top 8 are winners here for another green jacket tonight. Blaze has the first one. Who joins him, man? Here we go. Send it. Best of luck. First place, Vikings, Falcons, Texans, Raiders, Chiefs, Steelers, Bengals, Jets. There. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see what we got down the stretch. Roger out of the back of the pack. He hits an eagle on 17 to put himself in the lead. Roger L. He's taking home his Minnesota Vikings. All right, let's see. Roger. Heck of a race. 1, 2, and 3. They call that a triple crown. He's got Vikings, Falcons, Texans. What a race. Roger, congrats on that, brother. When I really do say this box of Inception, I believe is going to be an incredible box. I believe it is. That's a great night to win 3 in a row like that. That is a great thing. Takes Vikings. Falcons. Texans. Texans are good too because we got some 2023 tonight. Raiders, Chiefs. Go to Raiders, AG, and Chiefs. Roids. Chase gets. Is that Steelers? It is. My eyes aren't working today. Seven AG Bengals and Jets go to Gert. Shout out to Chase. He bought me the Carolina Panthers tonight as a wedding gift. So thank you, my man. I'm really excited because I've been really stoked for this Inception for a minute. And so getting to be a part of it's going to be a lot of fun. Especially with some 23 illusions in there. Brother. Bryce Young, I'm hoping for. My other duck didn't get the memo. I'll get you guys off that duck screen in 1 second. All right, chat, we're good to go. Let's do... I hit every typo in the book right there. All right. Select and Inception. Select is the one you got in on, Marty. You're on the Braves. All right, chat. I won't keep you guys waiting on boxes any further. I appreciate your patience. I've said it enough. Let's rock and roll. Tokyo. Series 1. Now, we're gonna dabble with it. It is Series 1. We've had bad luck, but this is where it flips. This is where it flips. Here's what I can do. I think I got the invite lost. We're doing half of this box, which is 8 packs. Here we go. Ooh, hit the mic. Sorry, chat. Let's guess a team for... Let's just do first rookie. I don't know what to expect here. Oh, perfectly split. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, we're going to the right side. Make sure that is 8 packs. I'll count them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Here we go. Should see a lot of Cubs and Dodgers, but every team is in this set. Nick Gordon, Taj Bradley, Reds, Lodolo, Jordan Beck, Merrill, Anthony Rendon. Got a randomizer. David Hamilton, Marte, Joe Mauer. That's a cool card. Top Snooze. I like that a lot. Let's go on podium. Stars the MLB. Lindor. Pretty card. Kente Medea on the non-refractor. And then a Nick Sogard. Boston Red Sox are your giveaway winners. They were the first one. I like that Top Snooze. I have not seen that insert before. We got Cubs and Dodgers on the night after watching the Masters. Playoffs are set. Roger, what did the T-Wolves end up in? I haven't had a chance to look at everybody else's spots. Oh, that's perfect time to get that pulled. Heck yeah. Not on an individual product. You can request it overall. What? I believe. Oh, it is. Oh, good eyes. This is the flower or cherry blossom. Tigers. That's sweet. That's the cherry blossom that you're looking for. All right. Thanks, guys. Bryson Stott. Ben Rice. I opened a Japanese product for the first time ever. Kim. Jimenez. Blanco. Mitch Garver. Ellie. No longer a rookie. Slam dunk. Love that one for the Guardians. That dude's got ups. That's bounce. Vaughn. Adolis Garcia on the refractor. Bobby. Bobby stars the... Oh. Yo, Cubs. Shota on the flower blossom and a Will Benson. But yeah, if you don't want your base, I can do it for the entire product, or the entire break, but I can't do it for one individual set.
I could, but it might lead to like mishaps, and I'd rather you just throw your base out at that situation than me accidentally not put a card in your box that you were expecting. That makes sense. Okay, that's fine. I take base. If you guys ever have any base or inserts you guys just legitimately don't want, I will pay for shipping for them. I try and throw them into other people's breaks that maybe had a bad break or have kids in the break, stuff like that. And I went through all my orders. So I had like probably 30 orders that have been shipped out over the past 5 years that have been returned. And I reached out to the buyer and just never got a response. Like their address didn't work or whatever. So I went through all of those, opened them all up, and I put them in the giveaway box. And I ran out in less than a week. It was a little bit more than a week because I started giving away in the last week breaks. Oh, okay. Why does Club have to be so difficult? Lars Newbar, Whitcomb, Eloy Jimenez, Castro, Rhett Lauder, Kelnick. I'm not gonna like. Dude. I'll take anything. Joey Ortiz. I have like nothing left to add. It feels like I'm so grateful for that. You have no idea. No idea. Cole Raggins, Miles, Drew Romo. That's cool. That's cool. Dodgers. Yamamoto. This looks like one of the cards out of the hobby. Oh, I'm very appreciative of that, Bill. Thank you, brother. Cool card. I do like the Japanese, how it differs in Series 1. I actually kind of like this so far. Otani. That's pretty sweet. Ichiro for the Yankees. I did not realize he ever played for the Yankees. And a Verlander. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you, guys. Someone's trash is always someone else's treasure that they don't have in their collection or something they remember from when they were a kid. Stuff like that. It actually goes a long way. And I don't rip enough with how many breaks that I do to give away, the stuff that I don't keep. Or that I'm not PCing. I figured that's how that would be. I figured that was going to be like the hobby box. It's like the blue and flowery box. If you know what I'm talking about. Chris Bassett. Another randomizer. Zach Wheeler. Tyler Stevenson. Jose. Mariners. Tanner Hawk. Shea Langeliers. Tanner Scott. Morel. Jose Ramirez. You Darvish Cubbies. I love the Cherry Blossom and Logan Gilbert. Cherry Blossom is one of the coolest things. They're like one of the coolest designs, I think. Girk and Bill, thank you guys so much, man. For real. That's awesome. Me and Brighton did I ripped my first hobby box not too long ago. It's probably like late last year. It was a score hobby box. And me and Brighton did it. And I was like, we're doing this. We can give all the base and inserts away. If you want to keep an autograph, we can, but we can give them away. And she pulled a George Pickens autograph, and so she kept it because she's a Steelers fan. So that was fun, but that was 400 cards. So it lasted me a little bit, but not a lot. Mina? Gordo, I got you, brother. Nationals. Guardians, Reds. That's it. Ellie for PSA, perfect. I got a lot of people sending some stuff in for PSA with this batch. Michael McGreevy, Jeff McNeil, and so I'm gonna get that batch out after all these shipments come in. Kyle Finnegan, Yankees. This batch went from like 10 cards, 11 cards, 12 cards, 12 cards, 13 cards to like 38 in a week. Toro, which I get. A lot of people don't want me sitting on their card. Ooh, they don't want their cards sitting here, and I totally understand that. Alec Burleson. Cardinals. That's sweet. Who are my cards tonight in this one? Matt. There you are, brother. Go Steelers. I got a Frank. Paul Skeen stars the MLB. You Darvish for the Padres on the Cherry Blossom. And a Justin Roboletsky. You can have my cards. I just don't want to spend. That's fair. That's fair too. Yeah, the batches were able to get a lot bigger whenever I took payment when they came back. The issue was I got scammed multiple times by people that were really cool and like great members of the fam. And like the bill would hit them and they would just turn into a different person. And it was just like that's just not how I want it to go. Paul Blackburn. Like I worked with them and I was like, hey, we can like do payments. You can pay weekly, you know, just until we get it paid. And they just no interest. Yes, sir, it is, Blaze. Yes, sir. Tyler Phillips, Estrada, Brandon, Miguel Vargas, Alec Boehm, Drew Thorpe, Xavier Edwards, Jonah Heim, Marlins, Soto, Arenado, Yuki Matsui Padres, and a Pinay. You did. I thought you hated it for some reason. I don't think you ended up with what you got, but then you made a trade with Sammy Joe to get what you wanted. I think it's how it went or something like that. That was one of those situations where the CamFam turned literally like a $1,000 loss into like everybody getting some slabs, which was really cool. Sony Gray and $1,000 loss is a lot, by the way. Clayton Kershaw, that one had me in a chokehold for about a month. Zach, Seth Brown, Ty France, Marco, Greg, Ryan Mountcastle, Carlos Correa, Ernie, PCA. I will say this is better than our Series 1 hobby. Maybe we're pulling inserts that aren't worth a lot, but I do enjoy these a lot more. Mookie on the refractor. Ichiro Marlins. Can we get a Mariners? And a Brian Wu. Money and friends don't mix. For the most part, I agree. I think there's some people that are they have a good understanding of stuff. I believe. And they understand and they work and, you know. Then there's some other people where I 100% agree. Like, they don't understand the concept. No holiday on eBay for a stupid amount. What you got it listed at? I'm just curious. I can't afford it, but Bradley Blaylock, Blackman. We have celebration tonight too for baseball. I'm excited to see that. Jake Cronenworth, Brooks Baldwin, Cameron Missner. I have extended a little bit out into some baseball retail recently. These are kind of not really retailed. I mean, they are, but they're not. This is a Japanese exclusive. Otto, Aaron Judge, Nacho Alvarez, Lane Thomas, Juju Watkins. I didn't know she was in the set. That's going to be a Dodgers card right there. That's sick. Roger knows WNBA too. He knows who this is. Juju is like the next. She tore her ACL, but she's still supposed to be the biggest next WNBA player. That's pretty cool. Acuna for the Braves. Marty. Kodai for the Mets. I like that. How's Kodai been this season? He was their ace last year. Oh, yeah. WNBA cards right now, Marty, sell for more than NBA. A lot of times. Obviously, there's the outliers, but... $16.49, that's fire. How much did we spend to grade that? Like, I think it was 85 or 95. It came out to. Well worth it. Well worth the investment right there. Congratulations. It was kind of poo-poo. What are Rockford peaches? I don't understand that one. 7 and pop. Oh, that's gas. All right, 1, 2, and 3. You guys get it. I don't got to say it. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3. Hello? Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1, Yankees and Dodgers. Little funny schedule next week, chat. Because Easter's on Sunday, I don't know how many celebrate it or don't celebrate it. I've got family I got to go meet in Oklahoma for Sunday. So what we're going to be doing next week, while you guys are guessing for the green Pulsar mem card for football, for the one football break tonight, next week, instead of doing breaks on eBay on Saturday, I'm going to do Discord breaks on Saturday. So we'll do the Discord breaks on Saturday, and then Sunday we won't have anything. But that way we can still get the Discord day in. And we'll still do all the giveaway Saturday stuff alongside with that as well. And that way all the CamFam's got a chance. So just a heads up on that. Elmo, how are you, big dog? Marty going with the Jets. Elmo, how you been, brother? I know it's only been a week, but it's always a pleasure to have you here, man. If you guys ever go back and watch one of the early breaks here at Cam's Cards and you look at the chat, Elmo was almost for sure in there. Charlotte, how we doing? Charlotte, you got a great dad in Garrett, man. He's a great guy. Great guy. Great guy. I'll say it, great guy. Even though he's from Texas. Even though he's from Texas, we let him ride. Go find him the next day. You doing an Easter egg hunt, Garrett, Charlotte, on Sunday? Vinny, or anytime this weekend, I guess? I guess those are more than just Sunday now. They're like all week. Zach Moss, Peyton Manning. Oh! Woo! Bill. Silver Prism. Drake May. That's fire. That is fire. Oh my goodness. First Silver Prism quarterback of the year, I believe. That's sick. Name a better. Alexa, play DJ Khaled. All I Do Is Win.
All I Do Is Win.
Oh, that's
and
pretty cool.
similar songs on Amazon Music.
Hunting with the family. That's going to be awesome.
And they stay there.
Alexa, pause. Cornelius Bennett. Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. Drake May Factory. Dude, Drake May's just been pouring out of boxes recently for us. I don't know what it is. 2 autos and a silver prism and a quad patch in the last 2 weeks. Roman Wilson and a Jared Verse. And Michael Penix poured out of boxes last night. And then J.J. McCarthy pulled out that double auto, the other auto. I think that was probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. Giveaway was Bengals. Did I finish that pack? I don't know. Jared Verse. I did Roman. Cornelius. Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry. Kenneth Walker. Josh Allen. Duggar. Marcus Allen. Max Melton on the green. Xavier Legette. Fireworks. Derrick Henry. There's Cam and his Prism. Yeah, I'm torn what I'm going to do with Prism Deca. I'm really torn, man. So, I bought Prism Hobbies. They did not break well. Just didn't, bleeding on them. You get the drift. So I shelved one. I have a sealed 2024 Prism Hobby box. It's gone up like $300 in value. I could sell it for more than I bought it for, which would be great. I got Prism Deca. I had zero plans of getting Prism Deca. I didn't want it. I didn't want to go near it. It hit the floor, and I got it on the floor. And so I don't know if I want to break it, if I just want to sell it. But it's Prism Deca. It could be you could get such a cool hit, such a big hit. But it's like, if I quarter it or half it, do I really want to bleed on 2 breaks for the potential of a great big hit? I could also do halves on Discord. There's no doubt in my mind we could get that filled. That's probably my go-to after Inception. I just don't know how many people would want to do it. It's very hit or miss. I hate doing breaks like that. The thing that hurts my heart the most is I hate when people are in the chat. They're like, oh, I didn't get a hit, or I didn't get this. Like, it crushes me because, like, obviously I spend a lot of time in trying to make sure that breaks are great and fun and at a good price and with tons of giveaways. And Deca's one of those boxes where you can either hit a monster you remember for 5 years, or you just whiff and everybody's like, oh, there goes $100 kind of thing. Carl Aftis silver, Rasheed White, Jonah Ellis, and a Brian Thomas Jr. I mean, I get to write it off no matter what. If I sit it on my shelf, I can write it off as long as I sell it by the end of the year. No, that's a fair point. That's a fair point there, Joe. That is a fair point. I just feel bad because I have to like advertise it, right? And like I'm like, dude, this is like literally a product we've never seen before. And people are like, oh yeah, and they get nothing. And I'm like, yeah. There's an insight on how I feel. Thank you for coming to my therapy session. I know, RWD. Hey, I'll make it up to you with Bob Ross after the wedding. Javon Curse, Jesse Bates, Michael Dean, Ricky Green, Isaac, Lassiter, and a kid reporter. Like, I genuinely don't know how those TikTok breakers do it. For me either, RWD. I go in their chats, man, and it's so freaking toxic. Dude, I would probably just stop doing breaks if my chat ever got like that, where they're just like screaming for hits and like, dude, I would just retire. I would be like, I'll go put the fries in the bag tomorrow. That is really fitting. The one-on-one job. All right, Cam's last breaks tonight. Najee, Warren Moon, Julius Peppers, Byron Young, Michael Wilson, Malik Washington, and a Devontae Walker. Man. Is the hockey break next? I do want to do more hockey, though. I have been shopping for more hockey. I do want to bring that back a lot sooner than probably people think. That was like, I didn't realize they had like allure blasters and stuff like that. I had a ton of fun with that. I know I didn't know the names, half of them or anything, but we pulled some cool cards. They're beautiful. You get to see Upper Deck. I had a lot of fun with that. I think if I enjoy the break and I'm having fun, I think it peels off into the chat and they have more fun some nights. Maybe not all the time, but NBA and NHL, definitely for Stanley Cup, if not weekly for playoffs if I can get enough product. All right, where we at? I'm talking a lot. Here we go. Let's go back to some prospects. Actually, we got to do this half right here. We already have an open half. Next half, we'll get the fresh. All right, guess the team for the first auto, chat. The funniest thing is that, like, the joke in the Discord right now, like, Cam's a baseball break. Dude, I don't even get it. I suck. I really enjoyed baseball cards over the past year, more than I anticipated. But I suck at them. I am nowhere near as good at baseball as I am football. Like, at least in my opinion. Maybe I'm crazy, but football, I know inside and out. I can tell you, like, rosters, when they could be starting, all that. Can say the names. Maybe I should just start saying everybody's name wrong, and people will get in the other breaks. If I just say every football player. This is select right here. Bowman's Best will wrap us up tonight. Oh, I didn't see your original message, RWD. I'm sorry. Is this my bridge? No, this one is the one that Marty grabbed, and then you grabbed the next one. I want a Wyatt anime. I sent. Yeah, that thing's cool. I watched the vid today from last year. Guy breaking 2. Cole Foster. Bennett. Ooh, I like this blue. Joey Okie. Cleveland. This is for you. Engagement is key. That is one thing a lot of other breakers don't do, which I don't understand. That's my favorite part about it. And I'm a pretty big introverted person, but I do enjoy talking with everybody and getting to see their sports views and all that and knowing their collections. And I think that's like, oh my goodness. 1 out of 9. Bro Crew. Badger, tell me you're in here. I never pulled one of these yet. Ooh, I just got lightheaded. Hello. Select one right here. Yes, sir, Shimbo. Look at that. Die cut to 9. What happened to positive vibes, Marty? What happened to positive vibes, man? Be happy for the brother. 1 out of 9, Cooper Pratt. Bang! There it is. Give it a bang. That's fire. Chase Harlan, Baez, and a Caden Grice. First on print to 9. Not Badger in the Discord. His name on the sheet would be Alex, but he's literally a Badger in the Discord. Giveaway was Dodgers. Oh, that's what it is. Good eye. You're right, because that's his number right there. 1 out of 9 jersey number. That's sick. Co-minor league player of the year. Wow. Herberto Hernandez, Charlie Condon, Jaron DeBerry, Travis, I don't know how to say it, Banzana. That's the closest I'm getting. Out of 25, New York. I'm not sure if this is Yankees or Mets. Griffin Herring, 17 out of 25. Man, I feel like Bazana is so close. Like, if you break it down, Baz, B-A-Z-Z-A-N-A, Anna. Bazana. Drew Thorpe. What a good autograph, Drew. White Sox. Out of 125. Bazana. Anna? Anna? Is that closer? Anna? Herring is Yankees. Okay, perfect. Thank you, brother. Ryan Waldschmidt. Gabriel Hughes. Anna. Travis Baz Anna. This TV is so loud. I love that they do the mic in the field nowadays for baseball. PJ Morlando, Braylon, Cole Foster, Travis Bazana, Caleb Bonham out of 99, Colton Ledbetter, Rays, Alex Clemmy, Griffin Burkholder. See, I don't even remember what I just said there, to be honest. I kind of just spit something out. Bazana. Travis Bazana. Are you messing with me? Bazana. See, I even have him in MLB The Show, but he never made my roster. I also haven't played the show in like 2 weeks, but... See, yeah, I guess that is a pronunciation of B-A. Bazana. That makes sense. Chad, I'm glad you guys could be here for this moment. Thank you, guys. B-Matt, I need that in an edit for break 1500. We hit his autograph. I don't know who got it this week. And his Kaboom. It's a good one to hold. Oh, was it you? Were you on? Yeah, I think it might have been. I think you were on the guards. Chat, guess a team for the first rookie. Timeless moments in CamFam history. Better than a green jacket. When do the NBA playoffs kick off? Patriots, Drake May. Empty box. Oh, I forget him on the Panthers in this. Let's go. Thanks again, Chase. Oh, baby, let's go. I perked up a little. Let's rock and roll. I'm so upset. I mean, I figured when Embiid went down, we weren't going to get it. But it would have been just... Imagine if we do. It could almost cause more bad than good. You get these rookies that could be trying to steal the spots, ruin the chemistry. Who knows? Thurman. JJ. But we're going to draft either way, so it's not like that's not going to happen. Jan. Silver. On the Youthquake. Caleb Williams. 2026 at some point, RWD. Shouldn't be too far out. I don't know the exact date. I haven't seen that released. Tommy McNabb Silver. Beautiful Caleb Williams right there on the Youth Quake. Zach Thomas, Archie Griffin. That is our giveaway team, the Bears, by the way, if you guessed him, free pack winner. Lawrence Taylor, Brett Favre, Theo Johnson, Austin Reed. I made a statement in one of the breaks. I said Austin Reed's loved up there in Chicago. It wasn't Austin Reed. It was Tyson Bagent. But he's, I think, on their practice squad, or he got left. Joe, free pack winner. Yes, sir. Ray Lewis. Ooh, negative. Boomer Sooner. DeMarco Murray. Mark Rippin. Extra fracture. Drake May Finesse. Chris Bracewell. Dylan LeBeau for the Raiders. Yeah, Bage's QB too. I remember watching that in the whatchamacallit. Rippin. Hard Knocks. Eric Dickerson. Troy Franklin, Youthquake Extra Fractor. We go with a lot of Franklin lately. Andrew Whitworth. Randy Moss. That's a cool one. I see going up there. Joe Alt. Jatavion. Carolina. That's me. Heck yeah. You know he's a Longhorn. And almost broke his neck, but we ride. Sunday Swag. That fits Randy Moss pretty well. We don't need it. Just need your players to play. Yeah. You guys got a squad out there. It's just Danny. 98% of your payroll or 89%, something like that, wasn't playing at one point. Tony. Jerome Bettis. Lad McConkey. Love him. Rod Woodson. Two guys that seem really low for how good they are with their rookie seasons is Lad McConkey and Brian Thomas Jr. Both those guys put on some phenomenal rookie years. Shohei Ohtani comes at the bat in this inning. Matt Quick, Doug Flutie, Kevin Falk, Jalen Wright, Neighbors, and him as well, and Larry Johnson. Here we go. Chris Spielman, Ricky Williams, Javon Curse, Kareem Lassiter, Extra Fractor, Graham Barton, the 275 for the Bucks, Roger, Blake Corum, Dallas Turner. I think the Sunday Scaries hit the chat. Nobody said anything for the second half of that box. All right. Wild card draw 5 is up for the baseball crew. Whole hobby. What is F5? Forza? Forza 5? Tops really hates the... Are you on the Lions? You're not even on the Lions, B-Matt. Guess a team that gets... Actually, I know. Let's open this up and then see. We can compare it to Leaf Vivid Clump. See which one we like more. Wild Card. I'd love to tell you about it. So Wild Card is one of my favorite football sets. This is my first one ever ripping it for baseball. So you get 5 packs. Each pack has one encased card within it. I believe in a case there are 3 autographs. In a case I think there's 10 boxes. I'm not quite sure. On the top of the pack, you get the number 5. That means your card will be out of 5. This will mean your card is out of 4. This will mean your card is out of 3. This will mean your card is out of 2. And this will mean your card is out of 1. So this is a guaranteed 101 right here. We'll save that for last. Guess the team on this card. You guess it right, you win a free pack. We'll start at the highest and work our way down. Now, the football set is beautiful. I think I actually ordered some. Where is my order on that? I ordered 2024 just the hits. I don't have it. I need to check my email. They might have shipped it the wrong place or never shipped it. I might have got scammed. All right, what do we got? Bro's got the goggles on. Colin Barber. 1 out of 5. Are these all auto? Am I crazy? Am I... Red ink auto. Ah, okay. Okay, you pay attention to him. Gordo, are all these all autos? I did not know that. I did not know that myself. Okay. I thought it was a couple per case, but that might have been the football box I was looking at. Heck yeah. Out of 4 coming up. Diego Moscura. 1 out of 4. First on print. Auto. He looks like he's with the Mets. If I had to take a ballpark guess. I like the green border. Very beautiful. Now we need a monster guy. This is our out of 3 right here. Ooh, I like this color. Mijai. Marlins, if I'm not mistaken. 2 out of 3. They actually have a whole set that's just like this colorway, and it's one of my favorites. I've never actually ripped it. Mija. Diego Mija. Out of 2. 2 out of 2. Rodney Green. I thought I was going to say Griffin. Oh, so that's Rockies? Okay. Rodney. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. And our 1 out of 1. What do we got here? Matt Agger. Agger? I said that right? Matt Agger, 1 out of 1 on the purple. Throw that up there. 5 autos, 5 packs. Rodney is A's. Okay. Agger is Pirates. Pirates. There's your 1-of-1, gentlemen. I guess Pirates. You got a free pack. All AAA guys. Who is the best AAA team in baseball? Oh, chat, real quick. Guess team for the auto or mem. Did you guess Pirates? He did. Blaze, free pack winner. Yes, sir, brother. Yes, sir. Ooh. It is hot down here tonight. Got you down, brother. Baseball players, I was having a stroke. Empty box. Clump needs to open that box to get in contact with some guys that are in training for the major so he can get some extra baseball lessons in. He can start training them. He can open a pack like, yep, Colin Barber, what's his phone number? I can go work on his hitting. Is that for real? Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp killing the rest of the league for real? I can't tell if it's a troll or for real. Trent Williams, Barry Sanders, Kellen Winslow, Antoine Winfield, Michael Pratt, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Wright on the pink, Tip Riemann, Kenneth Walker, Trey McBride. Iron Pigs are in second. I love the names. I think my favorite of that wild card was Juan. I like that green. Jalen Johnson, Dak Prescott, Tony Pollard. What do we have here? Ray Davis, Buffalo Billy Willies. AG's looking over from F5 right now. He's got his backup RB. Oh, I need thick top loaders. 1 second. Chat. Oh, I'm all out. What the heck? 1 second. Quick restock of the thick toppings. Oh, that didn't go to plan. All right. All right. Roger. Your mom and Roger guessed it. Let's go. Getting you guys down right now. All right, let me restock top loaders real quick. Literally, yeah. I had them ordered by freight. And the freight guy, they had to like bring a special truck and load them into like wherever you want to put them. And he was like, I gotta ask, man, what is this? Because the boxes said like air jack that they were shipped in or something like that. And he was like, are you like a car mechanic? Like, are you ordering a bunch of jacks? He's like, they're really light for jacks. And I was like, no. Archman and Green. Jordan Travis. Terry Arnold Lyons. Brock Bowers. Love that. Jake Matthews. Patrick Ricard. I appreciate that, Bill. I sell them like for next to nothing, on top of it. And since you guys are already paying shipping, it just makes sense. I can offer them at that price, and you don't have to worry about the shipping cost, which is what catches a lot of people on like top loaders or Zions or anything like that. So thank you, sir. They smell real good too. Air check. Oh my goodness. That's what I used to kill that ant last night. I used the bottom of the lotion bottle, but I didn't say that in the stream. I had too many first timers. I didn't want to scare him away. Muhammad, Will Anderson, T. Higgins Green, Trent Green, Marshawn Lloyd Red Wave. I like that. Malachi Corley, Tyler Bass, Jamar Chase, and a kid reporter. Those I haven't had those in forever. Hot chocolate. You guys marshmallows in, marshmallows out. And if you are marshmallows in, is it thick? Like the big marshmallows or the small marshmallows? And like, what's that? Swiss Miss hot chocolate, whatever that brand is. Those marshmallows, dog crap. That's just sugar cubes, I swear. I want the little jet puff marshmallows. Those are the good ones. Yo! Smells like urethane to me, if that's a thing. Like a plastic. I guess that could smell like our food nowadays, but Ivan Pace. Oh, you were smelling my cologne I put on there, RWD. I wanted you to, I sprayed your top loaders with cologne before I shipped them over to White Freeney. Trevor Laura. I'm sorry. Travis Kelsey Green. Vance Johnson. All I can think of is somebody is sitting at their computer right now, not laughing at my joke as I'm trying. And they're like, dude, open the freaking cards. Mims, Garcia, Sutton. Flip Scaroni, Patrick Queen. Debo, Minshew, Gus, Fashanu, green. I like that color on the color. Tank Dell, Anis Smith, pink. Michael Pratt, he's everywhere right now. Taylor Decker, and a Brian Burns. Austin Eckler, Montez Sweat, Kobe Turner, Jalen Ramsey, Jalen Daniels, rated rookie. Oh, I love the rookie revolution, Xavier Worthy. Nice one, Chiefs. I know Anis Smith just put together a rainbow here at Cam's Cards, why don't you? Jets, Namath, Woolen.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
Anis Smith, gentlemen. You didn't know? On the brown refractor's crazy. Teo, how are you, man? Teo, you don't want your Anis Smith rainbow? All right, look at that. You got the whole rainbow getting put together for him. Smell that card. Yeah, if you can let me know. If you don't want it, you want to give it to somebody, let me know. I can. Long before I ship it, I can get it swapped over. Let's do our select. This is the last box for the select, and then we got 2 boxes for football. Select, brand new, half hobby. Good luck, everybody. Guess the team for the first auto, mem, or numbered card. That's actually split really well. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. There's our half. I got more this next week on eBay as well. And as long, oh yeah. And I know if you guys are last box in the select MLB break. Yes, sir. I believe next Saturday we're going to have tribute baseball because I've got it on order. It should be here by Friday. So hopefully for Saturday's Discord break, we can do some tribute. The brand new product, 3 autos, 3 mems, a box. Should be a ton of fun. That and like Bowman's Best. And then I was wanting to do a basketball break with WNBA in it. I'll figure out. It'll come to me. Here we go. I got it. Ooh, something's thick in here already. I like that. Larry. Ronnie. Orange. What's a color match? Willie McCovey. What we got? Okay. Let's just do this. Out of 49, McCovey. People go crazy for WNBA, man. I've been getting asked for it for a minute. It's an NBA break, but it has WNBA in it. You'll have some like WNBA blasters and then a Prism draft pick hobby box that has WNBA players in it. So that way we can just like add them to the spots. New York, Bernie Williams, selective swatches, Yankees, Moose. And a Jeff Bagwell horizontal. Ooh, another thick pack. Okay. What we got in this one? We got Dylan Head, Ty Floyd. Ooh. Tony Gwynn, Padres, purple and green. Not as much as the Bills. Jackson Chorio. He's been really good to start the season. Filler. And a Gunnar Henderson, Baltimore, premier level. What are we doing here? Robin Ventura, Cal Rip, Silver King Griffey. That's beautiful. Dylan Heads here again, turbocharged in a Yiddy cap for the Miami Marlins. Anders! Dude, it's good to hear from you. Hope you've been doing well and surviving. I know you're going through it, dude. With the flooding. Or Elvis Martinez. Bruce Bochy. Ooh, look at this blue. San Fran's on fire. Out of 199, Carson Weisenhunt. Beautiful blue. Surviving is about all I can say. That's important. That is the most important thing you could do in this world. Literally. What do we have here? Francisco Viloria. Good autograph. Looks like the Yankees. Oh, what did I do this time, Anders? What did I do? Jose Perdomo, Atlanta. Gunner, Roderick, Larry Doby, purple, green, and white. Oh! Cubbies! Ty died at 25. Ernie Banks. Look at that. That's beautiful. Tie dyes are sick. I did it again, gosh dang it. I missed another aqueous test. Next Dawn Rush break, do not let me forget to go through the backside of those cards. Dang it. I'm sorry, Anders. Oh. Johnny Damon. Was it at least in good shape? I imagine it's still good, but oh, man. I forget all about those on Don Russ, man. I love that tie-dye. That's the second one I've missed. And I meant to make a note, like, hey, go through the backside of these. And I just forget. Jim Thome, Chorio, Emmett Sheehan on the purple, white, and green. Mike Piazza and a Craig Biggio for Houston. I did not mean to put Chorio right there. Let's put him there. How much are aqueous tests worth? 10, 20 bucks? Or do they go? I remember when they first came out, nobody knew why they were around and they went for a lot. But I think they came down quick, but that might have just been that year. All right, we got 2023 illusions up and on the table. 4 packs out of this bad boy, which should be our final 4, right? 3, 4, it is. First numbered auto or mem, so it would have been Yankees, because they got the first patch. Give you on this one, same way. Auto, numbered, mem, whatever comes first. I thought we did the giveaway on that one because I put people down for packs. Because I did a top loader restock in the middle of that one. Maybe that was the last box. Oh, it did? Did I not put people down for packs on that one? Yes, it was. It was San Fran. You are correct. Because they got back-to-back numbered cards in that box. Or not back-to-back, but 2. Yeah. It was a Giants bet. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We got 23 brains in here. We're a supercomputer. Okay, I'll take anything. Genuinely anything. I've got 1,300 square feet down here for storage that is just allocated for cards. Marty, that's the last for the baseball break tonight. For the select one. Now, we have Bowman's Best after this football, but yeah. That'll be a separate break. Like, I will legitimately take any base card. But I don't care if it's junk era. I'm in, like, a weird spot. Like, I can't get cards. Like I wouldn't mind going to, like, the 50-cent bins at, like, card shops and just, like, getting some cool inserts or going, like, the, you know, card shows. I'm in the middle of freaking nowhere. And so it's like, well, you know, I don't get access to it. Cooper Kupp. Bijan Atlanta. Alec Pierce. No way. No way. Yo. Girk. That's crazy. Justin Tucker. Out of 10. Auto. What? Other than last season, arguably the greatest kicker of all time. Maybe behind Vinatieri, but he's up there. Dude. 4 out of 10. Justin Tucker. I've had this box for over a year. Just waiting through the second half. That's crazy. And a scone maker for the Cowboys. That's crazy. If there was ever an active kicker I would want to pull, it's that one right there. Tucker, or I want a vintage. I'd take a McAfee. Flip Scaroni. DTR. Stafford. Lamar. Joe. Sam Laporta rookie auto. Oh my goodness. That's sick. Laporta out of 99. That's sick. That is fire. And a Sky Moore illusionist. Bryce Young, Carolina. Rashee Rice. Watson. No way, another auto. We had all three in the last quarter. Jay Kaner for the Saints. Out of 25. AG. Bang it again. Hold on. Bang! How in the world did this last this long on the shelf? And a Bijan rookie. Like a year ago. I take that back. We did a fifth or a third of this box on eBay. It was like 2 or 3 packs. No, wait, no. I had 2 of these boxes. I believe we did the first half of this month. And then I did the second half because Teo asked me about it. He said, do you have any more 2023 illusions for Rip and Ship? And I was like, oh, I've already put it towards a Discord break. Absolutely incredible. Put that Bryce Young up there. Shout out, Chase. If there's another hit, like an auto or a mid here, it's going to be crazy. Oh, come on. Don't be a filler. Let this be magical. Najee. Let this be a moment. Schoonmaker. T-Lot of $4.99 on the bronze. Oh, quarterback. It's a Macaroni Jones. There he is. We had 3 autos and 1 mim in 4 packs remaining. Now, it's not your Drake May. 6 out of 199, but Bill will help fill the collection up right there. That card would be sick 2 years ago. And then we got an illusionist, Nick Chubb. Oh, yeah, still something. Better than nothing, absolutely. Because you never know. You never know. Mac Jones could be the starter randomly and have a great game, and you can immediately sell it for, $50. It's always better to get than to get nothing. Hashtag I'm not a rapper. All right. I am so stoked for this box. I hope it does not let me down. 1 pack. Hobby, you can be let down, but the things I have seen online about this are incredible. Next, exactly. You never know. You never know. He could be great out of nowhere. I believe it wins. I believe. All right, here we go. Chat, guess the team for the first auto or relic. I don't know the order these are going to pour out. Topps Inception. This is their remake of basically Origins. Beautiful. Great box. Love when they keep the design on the inside as well. I'm going to keep that. Unless somebody wants it. Which way is the front? Okay. Got my cover card. Ooh, I see a thick boy up there. I see a thick boy up there. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Let's have some fun with it. All right. First one up, Trey Benson, Arizona AG. Slightly thicker, I believe. I don't think these are going to fit in regular. Oh, no, they fit. Okay, perfect. Good looking card. Great looking card off the rip. Oh, Marshawn Lloyd, the 35. Green Bay and Marshawn Lloyd is in a marriage right now. Badger. There you are, brother. I got a sneak peek at that next one. That is pretty. There we go. We're about to have like an entire podium of autographs right here for football. What we got up here? Yeah. Yeah. A little Spencer Rattler on card auto for the Saints AG. There we are. Rattler. He might be the starter all year, chat. He might be the starter all year. All right, what else we got? What do we got? We got two autos. Okay, so we should have two autographs and one relic. Okay. Dallas Clark, that's beautiful. Indianapolis, the Colts. AG, if you ever want to sell that Rattler, I imagine Seawick and Kwick. I don't know if they're buying him or just holding him. He's a great hold right now. Whenever that news comes out that Derek's done. What's our next one? Delaney Walker to 25 on like a bronzish. I don't think it's a gold. Chat, am I crazy to call this another gold tonight? Beautiful design. This will be a great replacement for Origins whenever they get the licensing. I won't miss it. You know what I mean? Ooh. Troy Aikman. That's pretty. Player worn. It's gold. Heck yeah. Titans were on that one. That's my man Bill on the gold. And then the Cowboys. Joe. A Troy Aikman. Oh, that's a great move, Chase. Hold him. Hold him to the start of the season if you don't believe he's going to be a good quarterback. And if you do, let him play a couple games. So we got a gold, an RPA, an on-card auto, and a Troy Aikman game worn. I got faith in him. Apparently to the CamFam, I have a little bit of a bias towards quarterbacks. I believe in a lot of them. And our last one is Charlie Batch. Who? 15-year career. Okay, I did not understand this game. I am a firm believer that the system plays a lot bigger role than people understand. I actually really enjoyed that box. Now, I could have done with like a Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix autograph. But I like it. Great looking cards. We got a gold. Aikman player worn is pretty crazy. All right. That is the end of the first 2 breaks. Let me move baseball over real quick. He was never very good. I gotta clip my fingernail real quick. This is black. All right. No animal team names in that box. That is a wild fact. Oh, yeah, the Colts, yeah. All right, let's recap this one off real quick, chat. And then we'll do our Bowman's Best break to wrap us up tonight. That's a third of Bowman's Best, half 23 Stadium Club, half Prospects, and half Celebration. Well, Rattler on card, that's fire. Tie-dye out of that break. There's a lot of good ones to take photos of from that break. I'm going to be posting all of our hits from this week on the Discord tonight. I kind of missed out on was it Friday or Saturday? I forgot to do it. I got a couple when I was sorting, but they're not the best photo, but they're still a photo. All right, Bill. Jalen Wright, Colin, Lassiter, Neighbors. Are we gonna act like I didn't do a 9th of Prism Fast Break or No Huddle this week that you bought into? Randy Moss, Drew Thorpe, beautiful. Nolan Arnado, Alec, Bobby, Marshawn Lloyd. Right? No Johnny Wilson, Chorio, Ronnie. Anus, Michael, Rodney Green, Troy Franklin, Travis, I already forgot. Joey Oki, wait. Okay, I was making sure it's another one of those autograph cards that wasn't autographed. Leggett, Kodai, Lindor, Barack, Matt, McConkey, Drake, Caleb, Griffin, George, Max, Acuna, Ichiro. I did enjoy these Chinese blossoms. Paul Skeens, Yu Darvish, Shohei, Ichiro, Shota, Diego. You're going to have to translate that to 2010s for me, RWD. DeMarco, Colton LeBetter, Travis, Cooper Pratt, 1 out of 9, BTJ, Jermaine Burton, Javon Baker, Juju Watkins, Yamamoto, Ben Rice, Adolis Garcia, Joe Mauer, Laporta, that's fire, Emmett, King Griffey Silver, Bernie Williams, Carson Weisenhunt, Tony Gwynn, Rookie, Bijan, Luke, man, tie-dyes are so cool. Yeah, I think I got another one. Ernie, Francisco, Willie, Marshawn, Dobie, Arnold, Ray, Juan Mija, Barton, Caleb, Chase, Ricky, Jonah, PCA. I love these too. Oh, that'd be crazy. Okay, I relate now. That'd be wild. Mookie, you, Jose, Medea. I got the second half of that Tokyo, then I have a sealed one. Rattler on card. Great floor pickup. Charlie Batch. Beautiful. Marshawn Lloyd's been on fire this week. RPA to 35 on the pink. Rice, Hayner, Chorio. Just another day, by the way. We still have one more break. We've already pulled a card lower than out of 10 and a gold. Troy Aikman, almost every day this week, I believe. And for the past 6. Trey Benson, Bryce Young, Delaney Walker, 20 out of 25 gold. Macaroni Jones, 54 to 125, Dallas Clark, Justin Tucker. I forgot about this out of 10 too. Emerald to 10, heck yeah. Trevor Lawrence, Bijan, Jaden Daniels. All right, I'm gonna move these over to that baseball stack is at, so I don't get any of these mixed up. B-Matt, are you asking because you hate him or you like him? All right. Last break of the night, chat. Here we go. Here we go. We didn't hit anything out of it, no. But it's just, I think it's more of a box for like the special parallels that you can't get out of regular Series 1. I think it's better than Series 1 in general. But I would not recommend like buying your own box to rip it, if that makes sense. I would grab a team and like chase like maybe, you know, a show top parallel, you know. That's how I would do it. All right, celebration is up. Guess the team for the first rookie. I'm going to post this in the Discord. This break is starting. PCA just went yard too. Second home run. Is that a second home run of the night? Joe Flacco could start again this upcoming season. All right, perfectly. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, here we go. All right. Fresh break on the table. Let's see what celebration's all about. Off the rip, looks like Tokyo. The inserts will be the player here. Marlins, Ryan, Correa, Richie Palacios, Andres. That is your giveaway team. The Nationals. If you guys guessed the Nationals, free pack winner. Luis, randomizer. Tyler Stevenson, Zach Wheeler, Mike Trout. Ooh, okay, Angels. I like that. Jazz Chisholm, game day drip wearing a hoodie. Wild card there. Swinging Fryer. We actually chased this card in Big League for a long time because it is the cousin of Efren, aka E-Dubs in Discord. Stars the MLB, Gunner, and a Kyle Finnegan. Three people guess Nats. I'm cooked. That's half a blaster right there. Who was it? Who we get? Shad, Garrett, and Girk. Great guess, gentlemen. Great guess. What's crazy is that hoodie probably cost $200. Garrett, Girk. Who's the last one? Gordo. Why did that not paste? And why did it remove it from Garrett? What just happened? All right, here we go. Yeah, 100%. He's probably got every designer brand in the closet. Ernie. I could name one designer brand for you, literally. David Hamilton, Marte, Brady, Mason, Mina, Will Brennan, Dylan Cease, Manny Machado, walk-off. I love the 8-bit ballers. So this is a lot like Big League. I wish they would have just done Big League, but that's okay. Lindor, I like that. Schwarbs, power players. Cool inserts. Yelich, Noel, hear me out. All the inserts they have in Tokyo and Celebration, put it in Series 1, it'd be a phenomenal product. It'd be a better product. It'd be phenomenal, but I love the 8-bit ballers, man. Leave out of the random card. Comprende? Leave me out of the random card. Ellie. No, I've never. Are you talking about these? I've never enjoyed those. Guardians. Andrew Vaughn. They're a pain to break because you gotta sort them every time. Grant McCary. Benintendi. McGreevy. Paul Blackburn. Estrada. It Takes Two. Reds. White Sox. I guess it's like the celebration card. Kyle Busch. Game Day Drip. Little Ellie De La Cruz. Mr. Met. Dylan Cruz stars the MLB. Nice one, Nationals. Tyler and Andrew Abbott. Much better pack there. I love the Mr. Met meme that Himpy always sends. Aaron Judge, Nacho Alvarez, Lane Thomas, Connor Joe, Christopher Sanchez, Amador, Rochio, Tyler Phillips, Fadit, Gwynn, 8-Bit Ballers Gunner, Vlad Power Players, Corbin Carroll Stars, the MLB, and A. Paul Skeens, Cam Newton Drip. I'll go get a big hat. I'll get a big hat and match Ellie and Cam Newton. Ellie is on his way to Cam level in that. Needs feathers. Yeah. And then you start cutting a hole in the top of your hat because you grow your hair straight up, which is, I don't get that one. But Blake Dunn, Toglia, Bogarts, De La Cruz, Locklear, Clase, Sonny Gray, Clayton Kershaw, Zach Denzin. What a name. Not getting that one right. What do we got here? For the Cardinals, a little Michael Ciani. Aaron Judge game day drip. I mean, what rollie we wearing there? Is that even a rollie? No, it's not. I can't tell. It's too small. Slugger. Mike Trout. Stars MLB. And a Connor Norby. Judge is like a substitute teacher. Aaron Skunk. Medea, Mike Yastrzemski, Chase McDermott, Brent Rooker. Apparently the A's are calling up Nick Kurtz. I don't know how good he is, but apparently he's got a lot of hype around him right now. Spencer Swallenbach, Seth Brown, Nick Gordon, Taj Bradley, Soto, Acuna, Rafael, Bryce Harper, stars the MLB, and a Christian Encarnacion Strand. They moved. They haven't said anything official. Who do they move to right field? They moved somebody to right field to open up a position for him, and they think it's going to be within the next 2 weeks he gets called up. I believe Big League is becoming Celebration, yeah. That was kind of the rumor before it released, which I'm bummed about because Big League Baseball hobbies are like $40. It might have been Rooker. I honestly can't remember, but someone posted the lineup sheet and was like, uh-oh, look who got moved. And, oh, dang it. And everybody was talking about it. Thunder, Panthers, Oklahoma Sooners, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, little CeeDee Lamb, little Jalen Hurts, Manny Ramirez, Big Papi, Jordan. I kind of collect a little. Like I'm not exclusive, but those are like what I try and if I get them, they're not leaving kind of thing. Will Warren, Thunder players, SGA. Riley Green, Mitch Wilbur. Nick Lodolo. You don't got to remind me about that. Another Michael Ciani. Hey, a little bit different parallel. Chris Taylor. Ooh, back-to-back little parallels. Randy Rosarena. Baxter. Shohei Ohtani. And a Kyle Schwartz. 367, 60 at-bats. Man. Last pack of Celebration. I think Rooker played right field when he was a Twin. It might have been Rooker that got moved. I really don't remember, but they were suspecting they were trying him out at that new position for Kurtz to step in. Freddie Furman, Eric Fetty, Zebby Matthews. Of course, this is all like just online talk. There could be nothing to it, and it could have been just a one-day swap, but it kind of falls into place. Rooker, Schwallenbach, Riley Green, Tyler Phillips, Brandon Faddock, Stanton for the Yankees. What are we wearing here, Manny Machado? Is this PJs? What, dude? If I ever walk out in public like this, someone punch me, please. Obviously, I'm not as rich as he is or ever will be, but you get the point. Manny, Rangers captain, Nolan Arenado, and a Vlad Guerrero. Okay, so there's an article on it. So there's some actual, bite to it. No, he was just being sarcastic. I do hold up the break until we get everything sold. If I didn't, I wouldn't be in business. But, yeah. He's reminded me of my painful week of unpaids. He's bringing up my PTSD. Thursday night, tied the record of most unpaids in a single night. I saw that. I didn't say anything because I was talking, but yes, the ears were weird on that. All right, let's give these away. I was hoping to get a line of credit. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
3. I will say Celebration and Tokyo. Right now, my edge is the Tokyo. I just like the Tokyo inserts. I think they're pretty cool. Cherry Blossoms are like one of my favorite patterns. Both are better than a Series 1 hobby in a mega form. And a half mega form. I'll put it at that. Yep, I saw that. It would blow out $1 million. I never use credit when it comes to buying anything in my breaks. Like, if I can't own it, then it's not worth it. I think it was blowout, but I remember the breaker. Who was that? Platinum? That sounds right. Chat, guess the team for the first rookie at a Stadium Club 23. Yeah, they'll allow you like lines of credit. eBay does it too, and I'm like, I don't want a line of credit. I get an email weekly about PayPal. Like, hey, do you want a line of credit? I'm like, no. If I can't own it, I can't afford it. That's my financial advice. That's how I roll. Don't listen to me. I'm not a financial advisor. Because with that advice, you'd never own a home. Yeah, Series 1 just struggled this year. I'm hoping they pick it up for Chrome. Oh, I'm out of water, dang it. Oh, yeah, if you're starting a business that, like, you need capital, yeah, obviously have to. One thing I love about this business is, like, obviously I don't have an office right now. One day, you never know. Like a store or something. That's when, like, the pressure gets applied. Because you have to make goals or else you go out of business. Whereas if you own everything, you can go out of business because you've run out of money. But you don't have extra bills harping down on you. You can always slow up, go faster, but you don't have to like a monthly credit card payment on the boxes you bought. If I get sick this week, I'm not in trouble that I can't run breaks for the next 2 weeks because I'm sick or what, you know. Max Meyer, Ken Griffey, Will Brennan, Alcantara, Trey Turner, Max Scherzer. By the way, giveaways to Marlins. Scherzer on the red, McCutchen, and a Julio Urias. I hate when the store asks you need to register. If you want to register a store credit card, they don't need 30 days to pay for these socks. You guys see they started doing and don't get me wrong, credit at time is like necessary. Like you're buying a house, maybe you fall on hard times and you know you got to buy whatever it may be. But they started doing afterpay or like payments on DoorDash. So you can like pay in full for your pizza on DoorDash. That would be, dude. That's crazy. What we got here? Flip Scaroni. Corbin Burns. Oh, Bernie Williams. Corey Lee. Bo Naylor rookie. Tony Gwynn. Cool card. Mitch Grover. Babe Ruth. And a Juan Soto. I like the financial advice of the chat. If you cannot, financing a pizza is not a good financial decision. That is a fact. Ramen's good, man. It might not be good for you, but I love me some ramen. I grew up on that. I always would try to make my ramen as spicy as possible. I was that kid. Just like turn the ramen soup red. Couldn't taste it. Just tasted like heat. Bryce Terang. Francisco Alvarez. This card weirds me out. I don't know what it is about it. It's like some Tinder profile pic looking thing. I don't get it. Mike Trout. Rod Carew. Will Smith. Dwight Gooden. That's a good card. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Or it's been a minute because it's 2023. Aranda. Buster Posey. Oh, I'm out of top loaders again. Hold on. What's y'all's go-to flavor of ramen? Like Marachi? What's the brand name? I can picture it in my head, but I don't know how to say it. Marachin? Out to the pallet. I got a couple cases down here with me. But I'll need to restock the pallet soon. No ramen? Yeah, I think we pulled one in the last. Do we not have Stadium Club in the last break have an autograph? Yeah, every compact has one auto. Buttered noodles. Oh, they're terrible for you. It is. Yeah, I mean, they're not good for you. I don't know if you guys ever tried it. When I was in high school, I could always tell what day I ate ramen. Because I couldn't run very fast the next. Like, I couldn't run my same mile time. P-Mac? No. I love pho. I love me some pho. We have sriracha and honey flavored chips at Publix now. I'd get down with those. I would get down with those, man. Severino. Barry Larkin. Luis Castillo. Carlos Correa. Spencer Steer red. Alex Call. Hey! Look at that on card auto. Looks like a time or Bible verse at the bottom. I can't tell. MUT, RUT, 516. Is this a custom inscription potentially? Maybe. That was I was looking at that as like a cursive R. Alex called Nationals. Tyler on card. Patrick and a J Rod. He says Braves in 5. That answers my questions about autographs. Yeah, they're in there. It's just you're gonna get it in one half and not the other. So one night you'll see one, the other night you won't. Ah, wrong stack. Remember that ice cream cone Brighton brought it down here last night, chat? She ate the whole daggum thing. Whole thing. Didn't leave me any. Not that I wanted any, but I was very disappointed when I walked upstairs last night. Guest team for the first autograph, chat. Oh, he signs a lot. Okay. Kind of looks like Christian McCaffrey. Look at that. Tell me I'm lying. Does that not give you a little Christian McCaffrey? Maybe I'm going crazy. Tyler, how are you, big dog? Where'd my knife go? Oh, I used it to open the top litter box. If I'm getting married, I need to learn to accept what? Oh, the ice cream. Yeah. Don't feel bad about eating the whole ice cream. My wife took half my shit. Yikes. My stuff is community property. I feel that. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
There we go. First autographs to giveaway, chat. Holler at me if you guess it right. Here we go. Andrew Walters. Mikey Romero. Ooh, pink. I like pink. Paul Wilson. Pink Velocity to 79. Tigers. Girk. There you are, bro. That's fire. Million Petrie. Cole Emerson, the 99 Mariners. Cincinnati X Refractor Tyson Lewis to 99 Reds. Girk's getting hot over there, chat. He's getting hot. Going back to back. Jackson Kent. Jackson Baumeister. Anybody guess the Reds? Here we go. Chat, if you were an NFL quarterback, what's your cadence going to be? What would be your, here we go, blue 42, blue 42. What are you going with? Lombardo. Hagen Smith. Question of the night. This is a big one. I think I'm going red icy. Red icy. Just comes off the tongue well. Caden Grice. I talk like Red Dead Redemption. Christian Moore. Slade Caldwell. Arizona to 199 and a J.D. Gonzalez for the Rays. Beautiful. FTM 32. FTM 32. Say hut. That's your herd. Ty Souson. I like that one. You always got to be ready to take the fake snap for a team, you know. You never know when your college team's going to need you to step out there and get a fake snap for 5 yards. So you always got to be ready. Blake Burke. Chase Alsop. Cam Caminiti. Great name. I love the double name there. Mom was doing it right. Peyton Toll. Matt Horvat to 299 for the Rays. They're cooking. Yo, Handy Morales for the Washington Nationals. That's my man Tyler. Unnumbered. Luke Kershaw. Nate Doem. Move these up. Oh, yep. Got that right. Throw these up on the podium. We're going to some Bowman's Best. I love me some Bowman's Best, man. Probably going to be Discord exclusive with Bowman's Best. But, always love it. Bill, I was really looking forward to your cadence, what your answer was going to be. I love Drake May. Drake May on threes. You know? That's what I'm thinking he's doing. Green. Green 420. Chat, we're getting 4 packs out of this bad boy. Bryce Young. Bryce Young is the man. Bryce Young's the GOAT. So, 1, 2, and 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 2.
2, we're going right for the heart. What a way to start. Four packs, Bowman's Best. Chat, guess team for the first rook. Is the TCU Aces one with a certain team? Let me look. There is a card in the set that shows TCU, but he's on an actual team. I just want to make sure it's the same one. Where did I put it at? Do you remember? Oh, man, I love Bowman's Best. Probably my favorite overall baseball product. It's up there, dudes. It's up there. I really do love it. Middle group, that does help. That's exactly what I wanted to know. Peyton Toll, Cam, Christian Moore. Do you know his name? TCU Aces. Petrie. These are the ones I had in the middle stack. Yeah, I'm checking the right thing. Cam, Peyton, Christian Moore, Petrie. Yeah, sometimes if they have a college hat, they'll be drafted already. If they're top one, this guy. Oh yeah, he's Boston. That's a good point to bring up though. There are some cards within the set that won't have a team name and be a college uniform, but they'll be drafted. No, you're good. I appreciate you bringing up any thought. Whoa, what was I seeing there? Hold on, Jazz Chisholm. Oh, LA, De La Cruz. Gert, get hot, stay hot, big dog. Out of 50. Talk to me nice. Jackson Merrill. Your mom, my mom, her mom. His mom to 50 on the showpieces. And a Colin Huck for the Mets. Roger with an auto. What a pack to get Bowman Best going. Woo! Give me a bang. I've hit it in a minute. Bang! Yes, sir. Roger with an auto. Your mom with the Merrill to 50. Go Mets. I told you the other night when you were looking for a team, the Mets always seem to get autographs, Roger. Colin Huck and a Jack Leiter for the Rangers. Nice one for the Rangers. Garrett, there you go, big dog. Good first pack, man. We're broken up for the rest of the day. So I was watching Bob Does Sports, and he was doing a golfing tournament with the Yankees, and he was golfing with Volpe. Did Volpe play with Jack Leiter in high school? Oh, they're the best. Bowman's best is so good. South Relic. Jacob Wilson. Travis. I got it earlier. We're going to leave it at that for the Braves. Ronald Acuna to 199. Almost a jersey match. Number 18 out of 199. Hey, RWD, imagine the gif you always send when the Braves lose, the guy skating down, pulling his pants down, and imagine me sending that to you right now. You want to Mag Pro it? Let's do it, brother. And a Juan Soto. Let me go grab one. Remember, any card you guys get in a break that's like super cool that you want to have a great display for, I got the Zions for it. Not only are you getting a great way to display your card, you're supporting your great local business. It's not local, but it's local online. I know, I got to get it down. I got to get them like on my roster on MLB to show and play with them this week. That is honestly the best way for me to hear the name over and over and over again. Cam, a Zion display on the screen at all times. Come again? Oh, like an actual put a Zion mag up there like on the podium as a backdrop for reference. It's probably a good idea. I like that idea. Yeah, I like that idea. I'll do that. I'll throw one of my cards up there. Beautiful. I mean, just look at that. It makes it pop, man. I always wanted to get my cards graded at HGA. I don't know if you guys know about Hybrid Grading Company. They do custom labels. This has taken that away from me. Like, or not away from me, but it's like, got it where I can do it. Instead of paying $15 to get it graded and $30-$40 for a custom label, I can literally do this. And it looks just as good because it's a clear slab. And that's how HGA did it. And that's why I loved it so much. The Roku. Oh, you know, like, what used to be over there? Oh, the boxes of the break. That's what it is. I'm going to say, I can put my cams here. Let's do this. Bang. Gang. Shout out RWD. That was an insane gift. I need the dust. Oh my goodness. I got one. Kind of. Kind of. Curtis Mead. Henry Davis. Merrill. Shots by the kid, Kyle Harrison. This looks like some high school prom photos, but you don't want to be there. And a Bryce Eldridge. All right, last pack. Be good to us. Have we pulled an auto yet? No, we got a numbered. We got the Merrill to 50. Was there 3 autos in a box or 2? 4 autographs in a box. Oh, we got to get hot here. We got to hit at least one. No, we got one. We'll get to Colin Huck. Never mind. Okay. Always up. I need to add a command in the YouTube chat as well. Because I have it for PSA where it automatically shows up in like top loaders, but I don't have one for Zion yet. Need a turkey slump buster. 101. Here we go. Last pack of tonight, chat. Brock Wilken. Bobichette, I'm sorry. I love these. Have a day, Padres. Impact players. Ethan. Ooh. Ooh, okay, hold on. Yo. Victor Scott. 4 out of 25. On guard. What a pack. And the last one. Wyatt Langford. Garrett. There he is. Yeah, I feel like twice in a row you've gotten last card, last pack magic. That's awesome. Little Victor Scott. Yes, B-Matt, you do. I'm sorry, I didn't say your name. This is your Cardinals. Bowman's best is just so good. All right. Great looking podium right there. Let's recap tonight. Start right here so I don't get these confused. Ethan Salas, Sal Frelick, Jack Leiter, Yohandy, Caden Grice, Colt Emerson. Time to go put on that Vaseline. Michael Grove. My hands are actually doing a lot better. I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera. They're still striated pretty bad, but I haven't slept in gloves the past 2 nights, and I barely put lotion on. I think the weather's finally coming for the better, and my hands have recovered. Middle infield, Fryer, Victor Scott to 25. That's beautiful. Curtis Mead, Henry Davis, Kyle Harrison, JD Gonzalez, Aranda. No, I got to go sort 3 breaks. I had no Brighton help tonight, so I got to sleeve everything. It's okay, though. Just one more sleeve. One more sort and sleeve tonight. I can get through it. Schwallenbach. God, I love the 8-bit ballers. I love those. Dylan Cruz. Kyle Schwarber. I mean, just a great idea. Get every 8-bit ballers in the set. Put them all in Zion mags. That'd be a cool collection right there. Cheap, easy to do, and look great, in my opinion. Look at that Merrill. Look at that Merrill. Padres. Dog. Alex Call, Dwight Gooden, Urias, however, Chris Taylor, Acuna, Gwynn, Lindor, little RWD, I love you. I just want you to know that. Wyatt Langford. Just want you to know that, RWD. Merrill, Colin Huck, Matt Corvath, Slade Caldwell, Paul Wilson, Bryce Terang, Max Scherzer, Spitzer Schwallenbach, Michael Ciani, Amador, Kai Bush, and a Jazz Chisholm on the last stack right here. On top, Mr. Acuna on the 199 in a Zion mag. You saw nothing. Ellie De La Cruz, Tyson Lewis, Spencer Steele. We were just testing and showing how phenomenal Zion mags are at drop resistance and just overall keeping a card safe no matter what idiot is handling it, like me. Alvarez, Bo Naylor, Max Meyer, Stanton, Raphael, Ellie, and a Mike Trout to finish up on this Sunday. Chat, next week, no breaks on Sunday. But we're doing Discord breaks on Saturday. We'll still have all our giveaways and games. Wednesday, regular schedule. Thursday, no basketball. Just football, baseball. 4-box Thursday. Maybe I bring trivia back. I'm not quite sure. Friday, Free Hobby Pack Friday, 3 breaks. Saturday, Discord. I'll get those breaks posted up either tonight or Tuesday or Wednesday. I might do Prism Deca, and I gotta wait for that to come in. And I'm wanting to do some Tribute, and I might try and wait for that to come in. Because that's gonna be 2 great breaks here. Tribute, Prism Deca, to be 2 bangers. And I might throw a 3rd one in there as well, since we're not doing things Sunday. So, be a light in a dark world. Make somebody's fun. Thank you guys so much. 1,400 breaks completed this week. Record amount of unpaids this week. On Tuesday or Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day that was, we got it filled up. Thank you, fam, for being phenomenal. Hope you guys have a great Monday, Tuesday. I'll catch you guys Wednesday night or whatever you need me in the Discord. Have a great rest of your evening. Beeline Dark World makes somebody smile. Peace!